Hey guys, Arjun here, back with a new video. As you can see, I have a very special package in my hands today. And today, we are going to be unboxing the MK-1000 Ant-Esports gaming keyboard. So yeah guys, I had ordered this from Amazon about 2 days ago. It was supposed to come next Monday, but here we are. So yeah, let's get right into the unboxing. So guys, as you can see, very well packaged, proper Amazon packaging. Then we got the bubble wrap. Yeah, let's cut this bubble wrap open to get our keyboard. And guys, as you can see, this is the mechanical keyboard box. The RGB. I mean, it's not completely 100% RGB. So yeah, guys, one second, let me just cut this open. So much packaging. That's actually a very good characteristic, that there's a lot of packaging. That means that there will be like less chances of anything breaking in. But yeah, okay. So guys, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god! Look at the amount of packaging and proper dedicated like foam and everything else. So as we take it out. Let's get rid of this box. As you can see, more packaging in for maintaining like a safe product. Very good packaging by Ant-Esports. As you can see, the braided cable. Let me just zoom into that. Proper gold like plated. I mean it's fake. So okay. 3, 2, 1, and guys, here we have the Ant-Esports MK-1000 keyboard. As you can see, has a really good feel to it. So yeah guys, let's get into some deets about it. The model number is MK-1000. The number of keys is 87, so it's an 80% keyboard. Just zoom into this. As you can see, it has a keyboard layout of ANSI, an actuation force about 50 cn. Actuator travels about 4 millimeters. Interface, of course, is USB. Normal. The amount of power usage is 5 volts or 200 mA. I don't really know what that means. Operating system, it does not have Linux, unfortunately. It can go with Windows and Mac OS X. The cable length is about 1.5 meters. Weight about 820 grams, as you can see. And yeah, the most important thing is the key switch type, which is the let me get this right, Otemo Blue. So I was gonna go for the MK-3400 keyboard, but this actually has better switches, as I saw on reviews. So as you can see, the blue switches from here. If I think there should be a, no, there isn't. Okay, so they don't have. So as you can see, I don't really want to damage it, so I'm trying to put a little force. So as we zoom into this blue key switch, we can see that it's properly it's a like really good quality one. That's why I went for this keyboard instead of going for the MK-3400. And yeah guys, this is a much better option, I can tell you that beforehand. Yeah, and that's really easy to put back. And yeah guys, let's get right into lighting it up. And guys, there we have it. It's opening stance. So first of all, it goes like a wave-like motion, and then it turns on completely. As you can see, it's the sequence is going on. And there we have it guys, the RGB keyboard. So yeah, let's get right into the lighting effects. So guys, as you can see, now we're going to be getting into the light effects and the sounds. We're going to be doing first the light effects, then we're going to be going over the different sounds from my previous keyboard and this keyboard now. So yeah, some of the sound, so there are about 10 sound effects if I remember properly. So this is the first one which you get. So when you start the keyboard, of course, the first effect you get is the snake effect. So as soon as the keyboard is starting up, so this means the keyboard has started up. Once that's on, it will go into the, I think, the last save effect. So for example, this is the first one. Then we go on, the second is this, which is the single key response. So whichever key you press, that key lights up, as you can see. Okay. Next we're gonna do FN and so the way to change between the color modes is using function and INS, which I don't really know what is, so I'm just gonna call it that. Next one is the I think this is called the breathing effect. Yes, the breathing effect. You can increase and decrease speed using FN and the left arrow, which is for decreasing speed, and FN and right arrow for increasing speed. And then this is for increasing brightness, and then decreasing brightness. Okay, this takes you to the solid mode, I think. Okay, next is, so this is just like given presets, so you can choose from like 7 or 8 different presets. So this is the first one, WASD, and the arrow keys light up, as you can see. Second is FN plus 2, which gives you a different based on different types of keys that you might be using. FN3, again a different one. FN4, as you can see, again a different one, mainly the ones which you use for typing. FN6, reload, WASD, and your shift for running. FN8, and emote, I mean it can be binded according to what you have. So now, as you can see, now let's move into the next one. You might be experiencing some flickering in the video. I can't really get it because I don't have a very high frame rate camera. But as we move on, the next is the single bar splash, I think this one's called. Yeah. So yeah, this is the single bar splash. The next is FN plus INS, which brings us to, I think this is double wave, as you can see, from both sides. As I told you before, you can increase and decrease brightness as well as increase and decrease the speed according to your need or what pleases you. This is the snake effect, one of, I mean it's a good preset, but something that I wouldn't use probably. Then the next is, now this is one of my favorites. This is the I think this is called the waving. I think directly that's what it's called. So I usually like to put my keyboards on as really slow, and then the waving effect, that's really one of my favorites. Okay, next is so this is one of my favorite. Actually, I think my favorite one of all of these. This is the, I think, so whichever key you press on, from both sides RGB lighting takes place in a wave format. So as you can see, so if for example I'm playing my game right now, I'm editing in Fortnite, so this is what effect takes place. The next, as we move on, and then we get back to our solid colors, which we can of course change. The only thing with this keyboard which I do not like is that you can't change different colors. It's not ARGB, it's just RGB. You're confined to one color. But the sound quality, the key quality, the different types of switch qualities makes up for that. So yeah, now let's get into the sound test. So guys, this is the MK-1000 sound test. So first we go with the top bar, which is F1 and escape and stuff like that. This is the end bar and this is the space bar. Now we're going to be comparing like my typing to the other keyboard which I have. Okay, so this was the MK-1000. So now we've switched on to one of my oldest keyboards which I have, which was a Zebronics combo where I got a mouse as well. So as you can see, the sound difference is huge from the blue switches. So we're going from the, so this was the old type of switch which I had, which was basically nothing. And now we've moved on to the blue switches, Ultimo Blue. So yeah. Sound test. Now the keyboard I was currently using before I had the MK-1000, we're going to be moving on to that sound test. So this is the keyboard that I was previously using. I like the feel of it, that's why it's a membrane keyboard, but yet one of my favorites till date. As you can see, it was very small and compact, which is why I use it. Since I have bigger hands, I'm able to use multiple keys at the same time. So yeah, one of my favorite keyboards. So now let's get into a longer ASMR. So guys, this is a bit of an ASMR, as you can see. These are the numbers. The F1, F2, escape, all those keys. So yeah, guys, that was a bit of ASMR. Now let's move on to the several multimedia feeds that Ant-Esports has provided us with the keyboard. So yeah, guys, let's get into the media keys. Before that, one of the very special features that Ant-Esports have provided us with, you know, when we're playing games and we accidentally press the Windows key? Well, Ant-Esports have provided a solution to that. As soon as we hit FN and Windows key at the same time, what it does is it locks the Windows key. So now whenever you're playing, if you even accidentally hit the Windows key, it does not, nothing happens. And once we again use function and Windows key together, it unlocks it again. So guys, that's another key feature to this keyboard. But yeah, let's get right into the next features. So when using the function key using F1, it allows us to use the media select option. Then F2 and FN plus F2 and FN plus F3 are volume down and volume up respectively. And FN plus F4 is, of course, as you can see, mute. Then FN plus F5 is CD stop, although nobody uses CD, so I don't know a lot about that. Then FN plus F6 is pre-track. F1 plus F7 is pause or play. F1 plus F8 is next track. Then as we go ahead, we get into the keys which nobody really uses anymore, but they're still there. F1 plus F9 is email. F1 plus F10 is web or home key. F1 plus F11 is lock. And F1 plus F12 is calculator. So guys, also another key feature, scroll lock is over here. So when you click on it, it lights up, and when it's unlocked, it isn't lighted up. So yeah, guys, that was it for today. As you can see, a good amount of lighting, as you can see from here. When I take out the switch, you can see the bulb over there. If you can zoom into that, yeah. And then but I would recommend not doing this again and again, because you know, these are delicate key switches. You don't want like anything getting messed up and stuff. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. So as you can see, build quality is it's mostly plastic, but as you can see, it's rigid plastic, so it's not like it's bending or stuff. And yeah, guys, so that's it for today. That was a full review of the MK-1000. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.